Okay, so welcome to the news of the week. This is our weekly roundup of just basically some stories we've pulled out from this week's news, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just so a few not too serious stuff,
Yeah,
but
alternative news.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's a good word. Definitely alternative news. It's a great way of framing it. So, but all true though, I hasten to add, and pulled from reliable news sources. I think it's safe to say, not just made up. These are genuine stories found on the good old interweb. So they are all there, believe me. So you can we do a bit of research backing these things up. So.
Bit being the operative word.
Yeah, a bit, yeah. And we pick out all the best bits and leave the shite out, basically. So yeah, first story this week, which really caught also our eye, but was a big fan of boxing, by the way, and even though I never really liked him when he was a boxer, to be honest with you. But we're talking about Carl Froch, super middleweight fighter. I don't think he ever lost. I can't remember now. But he had those mega fights with George Groves, didn't he? Those 2 mega fights.
You've lost me, mate.
Yeah.
Last fight I watched was Tyson Holyfield. When we were in Tenerife and he bit his ear all off.
Oh yeah, gruesome. He spat it out in the middle of the ring, didn't he? Yeah, he was an animal, weren't he?
He better chewed it.
Yeah.
Finished it off.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you're gonna do it, you don't spit it out, do you? No. It's horrible.
A life lesson for you there, ladies.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna bite it, swallow it.
Yeah, we're off already.
Yeah, it started.
4 minutes in.
Yeah, 4 minutes in. So yeah, this story sort of stood out for me, and you might think I'm going down the sport route here. Well, in fact, no, it's none of that. So the only thing is the fact that he's a sportsman. But anyway, get into it. Carl Froch has joined sort of a growing band of
numpties.
Cranks basically, who believe that the Earth isn't round. Yeah, they think the Earth is flat. Yeah. So, I mean, it beggars belief, to be honest with you, and you know, sort of hundreds of years of science, you know, they don't believe it. But yeah, so anyway, he's come out with his statement, the fact that he thinks the Earth is flat. Now, and what they think, because I'm thinking, okay, so they think the Earth's flat, so they think it's like what, just like a disc, rather than a globe. Yeah. So, okay, so then I read on a little bit, and apparently what they believe is that the North Pole, get this right, is in the middle of the disc. So imagine a disc.
So imagine an LP.
Yeah, it's got an LP. That's right.
Or a CD if you don't remember what an LP is.
Yeah. So CD probably.
Or a donut if you don't know what a CD is, because we're getting to that age now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are getting to that age. So essentially, where the label is where they think the North Pole is. And
right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, stay with me. And then on the edges, they think that's the South Pole, but they think the South Pole isn't a pole as such. It's just a complete wall of ice, all the way around the edge of the flat Earth. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I don't get it really, and I know that there's. I mean, they're not. You know, these people aren't. Well, they are stupid for believing it, but they're not stupid people. You know, they're not. I mean, the successful sportsmen and Freddie Flintoff was the same. I read that. In the same art, I know. Yeah,
I like Freddie.
I do. I like him as well. And yeah, he believes that the Earth's flat as well. But I don't know. I mean, conspiracy theorists and all that. I mean, I get it because you know there's quite a few things I believe in as well. But this isn't one of them. It's not one of them. So basically, Froch reckons that every sort of picture or image of the Earth as a globe is fake, or it's CGI essentially. So
they use CGI in what 60s and before that. The 60s were moon landing, weren't they? And that was just man on the moon. They did plenty of other space exploration.
They did, and they thought that I think even before then, I think when they were doing surveys and stuff, even when they navigate the oceans, they use the stars for navigation. And I think that's dependent on obviously the curvature of the Earth and where it's just not.
Well, obviously, to any sane person, the Earth is a globe. So if you wanted to get from, say, I mean, some think people, it's how did Japan attack America in World War Two because they would have had to sail all that way because they thought they went fucking that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wraps around, so it's not. It's just there. They actually go around. So that means they wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah.
So in World War Two, that means the Japanese would have had to go. Can't go that way, lads, because there's a big fuck off ice wall there. We'll have to go that way.
Yeah.
And they would have had to go across.
Yeah, it does
Asia
make
and
sense.
Europe.
Yeah, it's just not. Well, it's not true, is it? Let's face it.
That's just
bullshit.
How many times have you been punched?
Too many. Not enough. I don't think. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just not enough. But yeah, I don't get it either. You know, because they would have to travel. Well, what about satellites and all that, to navigate and stuff. Anyway, it's bullshit. Because I was saying before when we were doing research that you see these really cool experiments where kids and college kids sort of send up little GoPros on helium balloons. So apparently they're all in cahoots with NASA, and they have these wonderful devices that can create CGI that makes the Earth look round. So yeah, but point being is that as you've seen, when they go up, you watch them all on YouTube, just Google it, and they raise up into the atmosphere, and then they break the edge of the atmosphere, and you can just see the curvature of the Earth. Not to mention there's all these private companies now going into space and everything. Yeah. So are they all in cahoots? And the other thing I was thinking, actually, when we was setting up, why would you lie about it?
Yeah, there's no advantage.
Yeah.
And it would also mean that before we had satellites and GPS and, like you said, they used the stars. After that, they used magnetic north on the compass. So if there's no such south pole, there's no polarising south.
Yeah.
That means every compass manufacturer since fucking 16 whatever has been in cahoots with NASA that wasn't formed until 400 years later.
Yeah.
He'll have a book coming out. You watch.
Probably, yeah.
How can I get it news? I don't want to go fighting again. Why are you telling everybody you believe Earth's flat?
That's a good idea. Yeah, good bit of publicity. I mean, I wouldn't tell him he was a crank to his face, I hasten to add.
No,
so, Carl, if you're watching, I mean, it doesn't really matter because you don't know where I live, but if anybody knows me out there and knows Carl Froch, don't tell him where I live, please. Because I'd have to retract this statement live on camera. We'd have probably sat next to me here, or sat between us.
We both come on in a few weeks, fucking black and blue.
Yeah.
We just want to clarify a point we made
Flintoff
in episode 6.
Flintoff will tip up with his cricket bat, and then all hell will break loose.
I'd love to go for a drink with Freddie Flint.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, he's one of them, isn't he? Yeah, definitely. He's one of them. I mean, we've all done it where you have these fantasy nights out with your dream people in terms of on the piss, and he'd be one of them. Yeah, he'd definitely be one of them. Proper lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice guy. From local to here as well. So really, really nice guy.
Flat Earth. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're going to believe in something, make it believable. That's definitely not it. Definitely not it.
No, there's plenty of other conspiracy theories to get your teeth into. That's not one of them.
No, there is. There's just no. Yeah. So yeah, you're all just cranks. Yeah, cranks. So yeah. So that was It definitely stood out for me.
Yeah. Right, we're going from flat to a bit of a bulge here.
Alright.
Right? Because there's a chap, now, who was in Stoke, Steve...
It's a sad story, though.
Huh?
Sad story.
Steve Whitehurst, I think his name was.
Alright.
Again,
if you're watching Steve, good to see you.
Again, I'm up on my research here, you can tell. Steve Whitehurst. And he got accused of shoplifting, right?
Right.
Now, normally you'd think, well, you kick off. You know what I mean? You'd be a bit cheesed off.
Yeah, you would be, yeah.
Nicking something.
Yeah.
But I reckon he was a bit chuffed to get in caught because he'd been shopping. Apparently, he spent quite a bit of money. Female security guard stopped him at Potteries shopping centre.
Right.
She said, "Come with me, sir." And I said, "What for?" I said, I think you've nicked something. I think you've nicked a T-shirt." And he's like, "I've just spent 300 odd quid. I've got 2 bags in my hands. You know what I mean? Have a look. Where am I going to put it?" He said, "I think you've shoved it down your pants." I said, "Right, okay." So they took him to a cubicle. That big bulge in your pants, what is it? It's my knob. Apparently he's well endowed, this chap. 10 incher.
Nice.
And it's been sticking outside of his leg.
Oh, so he's gone for the sort of the leg.
Like a tripod.
Yeah.
And it was just, I just thought, bloody hell, that is definitely the start of many a porno, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
What's
great.
that in your
yeah,
pants?
Yeah,
It's me dick.
Yeah, yeah, it's a true story. Yeah, true. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? That's amazing. Well, every credit to you though. I mean, that's an impressive. I know your pain.
Wish I had 10-inch knob. I'm not cutting 2-inch off it over anybody. But one of them, he said in his interview, I had this did him a lot of good for his rep and image. He said, I don't understand it because I just spent like 300 odd quid. I had 4 grand's worth of gold jewellery on.
Can you spend 300 quid in Stoke?
He probably bought Stoke.
He probably did. Yeah, probably did. No, it is a shithole.
I've driven through it. I've never stopped.
No, good job.
Yeah, I've never felt the need.
No.
But he spent 300 odd quid, and he said in his interview, he said, I had 4 grand's worth of gold jewellery on, and I had 4 grand cash in my pocket. I think he.
4 grand?
Yeah, I think he might dabble in selling pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, who carries 4 grand in their own?
Pharmaceutical salesman.
Yeah, they do, don't they? And 4 grand worth of jewellery.
He says.
Yeah. I mean, God, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like having that. It's like on a computer game, anyway. You got your what do they call it? You know, your itinerary. And you've got your bullets and your medipacks.
Oh yeah.
And all. They call it itinerary. Yeah. So he's like so he's
inventory.
Inventory. Yeah. So he's got like a sort of a encyclopedic knowledge of his inventory.
Like a Skyrim. We played Skyrim.
Yeah. They do it on Minecraft, don't they? As well?
Carry 17,000 pork chops and 19,000 loaves of bread.
Yeah, they should do that. They should do a Minecraft mod with, what's his name? Steve. What?
Steve.
Let's call him Steve. Steve.
You called Steve now.
Yeah, Steve. You should do a Minecraft mod with Steve with his enormous penis. You know, his pixelated penis. So, just going round killing security guards with his massive penis.
Remember that, do you remember that slightly pornographic video game in the 80s and 90s, Leisure Suit Larry?
Oh man,
Do you
I love
remember
Leisure Suit Larry. How good was Leisure Suit Larry, everybody? That was brilliant. They did a newer version as well. I had it on, what did I have it on? On PC or something. It said, like, 2000 something, and it was, loved it. Loved it, yeah.
Like, it's fuck all now, but when we were like, we were late teens, late teens when it come out,
yeah.
it was a proper
Naughty.
stir and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
naughty. Good funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, really, really. Leisure Suit Larry, yeah. Yeah, should do that. We could get him with like a crushed velvet tracksuit.
The mecha looking.
I'd love a crushed velvet tracksuit.
Why?
Dunno. Yeah, it's one of them. Big gangster, isn't it?
A bit gangster.
Yeah.
That's a bit Goodfellas, that.
Yeah, I'll fulfil that ambition one day. I will do.
But yeah, what emotions would you be pissed off that you've been accused of theft, or would you be, oh, this is going to be funny as shit?
I think I'd just be like that.
Yes.
And just drop your trousers, wouldn't you? Yeah. But no, to basically mistake your bulge for sort of where you shoved down a t-shirt, that's quite impressive to be fair. But no, I mean, for him to even be in the press, you know, tells you a little bit about him, doesn't it, I suppose. You know, but
Stoke Subway franchise, because they're all franchise stores, aren't they? Subways.
Yeah.
They're not like a conglomerate. They're all franchise.
Oh what?
A conglomerate.
Yeah, I love that word.
Yeah.
I can never say that word. That's why I wanted to say it again. What's it?
You've cursed me now. Conglomerate.
Say that 5 times.
Conglomerate. Yeah, they're all franchises. Yeah. Subway, Stoke, the Potteries shopping centre, 10-inch sandwich, the Steve.
The store, yeah. Yeah, very
Meaty
good.
with extra cheese.
Oh. A few stray hairs.
Dip it in an Uber bag before you serve it.
With mayo all over it. Oh God. It'd have to be a stinking bishop cheese. Shavings of stinking bishop. Oh, it's all, yeah, they have to do that. Special. Well, they do specials.
They do specials all the time.
Steve.
Yeah. The Steve. Yeah.
Get it done.
Get it done, Subway.
Get it done, Subway. Yeah, so from penises to what have I got next here, remember? Is it me? It's me, isn't it? Is it me?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
You'll have to excuse us because the planning before this got rather messy, as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm drinking spirits today.
Yeah,
so.
it's flowing today. There was, we have to have, we have a prompter, as you'd expect. We can't talk sometimes, but we can't perform for this long without prompters.
No.
Which can't be done.
And it's dead high tech as well.
Yeah, dead high tech. Yeah, it's like those magnetic letters children have on the fridges and stuff. No, it's not really. It's a little bit more advanced than that, but only a little bit. So if you see me looking over, it's only so I can get to. But I do remember because I've just seen it. Yeah. So basically, the story I picked up on going from Steve, we'll leave Steve in Stoke. But I suppose he'll need a lot of this, won't he, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood flow.
Oh yeah. Blood flow. Yeah, and it took a lot of effort to keep. I keep talking about Steve now, so it's probably going to be a running thing. This. It take a lot of blood, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A lot. And to sort of perform with an instrument of that nature and size, you need to be well hydrated. So the thing I picked up on in my story was about hydration. So they all say, don't we? I mean, I don't drink enough frigging water, drink enough alcohol. I know that much. And but no, I don't drink enough water.
I didn't until we got a water cooler at work, and ever since then, I've drunk loads every day. Probably because it's free.
Yeah, yeah. There is that. There's something a bit. Whenever anything's free, you just OD on it, don't you?
Yeah, could have been anything.
Anything. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's like our place. They have little sweets and stuff, and little sweets dotted about. You can't help it. You can't walk past them. Can't. Impossible. I'll have one. And then walk past again. I'll have one. And then you walk past, and actually sometimes you have enough control to walk past it, and then you think, oh, I didn't get one. And you go back, you get two.
What spike one?
Yeah, yeah. But you can't help it. You can't help it. But no, we're saying about having enough water and stuff like that. Because they do say, I mean, there's all these guidelines about how much water you drink. I don't know. It's some of the amounts they're talking about. It's horrendous. So like 3 litres a day or something, and that's. I mean, not about you, but I'd be pissing constantly. Yeah, constantly pissing. I couldn't do this show. Certainly sipping water all the way through it. No chance.
No.
I'd have to have a bucket in the corner.
You can actually die drinking too much water.
Yeah, I remember reading that. There was a. I'm going. Oof. When was it? Well, years ago, there was this woman who drowned because she was a fitness fanatic and was on this diet that required it. And I must admit, it was something really silly. It was something like, I don't know, 6 litres a day.
Yeah.
And at the end of one of the days, she drowned. Her lungs flooded.
Well.
And she drowned on dry land in her front room.
Well, that must be another one, because the one I knew about, she was saying she was on the diet.
Yeah.
And she was drinking fucking constantly. And she drank that much water that it diluted the sodium in her blood.
Christ.
And she started feeling a bit iffy.
Yeah.
And there was no sodium in her blood, and it killed her.
Scary stuff.
Yeah.
Scary. But no, this study that they've done, another study, by the way, another set of experts.
Oh, this is not like the save calories by eating half a pizza, is it?
No, well, it's not far off, but no, there's a little bit of more science behind it, but not much. Anyway, what we were saying was that, to stay hydrated, we've all been taught since year dot that, drink plenty of water. Well, in fact, this study's found that actually water isn't as hydrating as you would think. So, for example, if you drink plenty of water, it's a good hydration tool, if you will. But you do tend go to the loo quite a lot because of it. So anyway, point being that they reckon that first of all, milk is more hydrating than water, which is interesting.
Well, it's good for me because I drink shitloads
I
of
love
milk.
milk.
I do. I drink loads of it.
I love it. Yeah, I love milk. I could drink pints of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice. But
I cannot eat a piece of cake or a biscuit without a glass of milk.
Yeah.
It's just not right.
No, it isn't right. No, you're right. Shortbread and milk.
Oh, sure.
Fuck
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Shortbread and milk and flapjack and milk. It's all good.
Jaffa cakes.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, you're right.
I dip my Jaffa cakes in milk and all.
Yeah. Sponge gets
saturated.
Yeah, and all you guys over in the States with your crazy cookies and stuff, you do all that, don't you? You do all that. But no, so basically what we're getting at is the interesting stories say that actually it's okay to stay hydrated on stuff other than water. Now, my hope was I'd be reading through this report and it would actually the eureka moment would occur, and they were saying actually beer's good for drinking, well, it is good for drinking, but drinking to stay hydrated, it's not. I know, yeah. I don't necessarily believe it, but then I come up with this thing where I thought to myself, well, they're saying that because of the volume of it you drink and there's not enough water extracted from it, and it's a diuretic, so you tend to, well, you piss a lot. Yeah, and that's why, when you have a drink, everybody out there, go to the bar or anything else, and you piss a lot because it's a diuretic. So so it's not just you, everyone does it. Although some people I know, they piss all the time, all the time. When they go out, out for a drink and stuff, you can't hold a conversation. You're sitting there with somebody and talking, they come back, they just dry their hands after the toilet trip, sit down, have a drink. Oof, excuse me, and they're off again. I'm like a camel, mate. I can do a hot all-nighter and not go for a piss.
I'm alright as long as I don't take the cork. You know what I mean? I'll be alright for ages, and then I'll go for a piss, and then I'll need one then every half hour. If you've got a keen eye, if you got to end of episode 3, you might be able to see the discomfort in my face because I was absolutely all in a burst.
Oh yeah.
I had to fucking literally sprint out of here when we wrapped up.
Yeah, it was a funny moment. Yeah, if I had the memory card space to have saved that edit, I would have done, but I didn't do because it was just too. It was too long. It was basically me sat here on my own, waiting for you to come back. It was good though. So yeah, so I come up with this theory that, well, all right, if it's diuretic, but if I drank twice as much beer, would I be able to, retain enough water to keep me hydrated? But alas, it's not.
Yeah. I think it said, doesn't it? You should drink something with a bit, because milk nearly got labelled as superfood a few years back, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's got everything in it. It's got a bit of fat, bit of sodium, bit of sugar. It lines your stomach. They very nearly labelled it a superfood, but they didn't quite do it. Probably to stop fucking people charging £9 a pint. Because they did that with everything that labelled as superfood. And remember goji berries?
Oh, God.
Nobody wanted them for years. I don't want one of them. They said, you should eat these because they'll make you fucking Bruce Wayne or whatever that.
Yeah.
And they're at £9 for a bag of it, but
yeah, it's all bloody gimmicks. And you can imagine them sat at a plantation somewhere, if there is such a thing as a goji berry plantation, sat there looking at each other, what the fuck are we going to do with all these goji berries? And some clever soul has come up with the idea of marketing them properly and appealing to the I don't know what is that generation. I know that generation that I'm on about, and it's not even a generation. I think it's just a strain of society.
Just waiting for the next label for something.
Yeah,
latch on to.
Yeah. The Starbucks carrying laptop, bag wearing people.
Yeah, they'll hear about something.
Yeah.
And they'll try it, and they'll go to them. What's that you're eating? Oh, do you not know what these are? Well,
I know,
fuck off. You didn't 30 minutes ago.
No, just you know what I mean. You lot. It's just sitting Starbucks, fucking tapping on. What do people do on laptops in Starbucks?
Nothing. Minesweeper and Solitaire. They just want to look clever, don't they? Look at me, I'm a player.
Yeah, I've never felt. I've never felt the need, especially this day and age, because you've got a fucking smartphone.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never felt the need to sit in a window of a coffee shop, sipping a brew, tapping on a laptop. It's just pathetic. Give it up. Yeah. So I don't like you lot. Anyway, what I'm getting at, and they sprinkle fucking chia seeds on everything.
Yeah.
All that bollocks.
Yeah.
It's just give it a break.
Flaxseed is apparently a thing now, but I bought some. What were it? Super porridge, Quaker super porridge. I only got it on offer. I weren't buying it because of what it was. It was on offer, and it had like an immune boost in it. And it had flaxseed in it, quinoa, and something else. And it were all right, but Christ Almighty, I'm like fucking what bloody big balloon that blew up, Hindenburg.
Hindenburg disaster.
Fucking hellfire.
There's a fucking disaster.
I was lifting off my seat.
Yeah.
I thought I'm not eating that again because I was. No.
It can't be good for you.
No.
It's so good for you. It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what the right terminology is, but yeah, you're all cranks. You are. You really are. You cranks with your fucking seeds and your nuts and all that stuff. I like nuts, but dry roasted.
I like a whole nut. Part of all nuts.
I love nuts though. I do like nuts.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pistachios. Love pistachios.
Any nut. The other ones I don't. Which ones I don't like? Those macadamia nuts.
I don't think I've tried them.
Yeah, not a massive fan of them. Choking hazard them. It's like eating oversized chickpeas.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
Mate. Nicest ones I've had. If you ever go Asda, they have them, and they're an American brand. Smokehouse. You'll see them. They're a red packet and a blue diamond, and they're smoked almonds,
Nice.
and they're absolutely amazing. They're really, really good.
Yeah, no, they do sound good.
Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah.
No, but I do. Yeah, all that. I could probably do it. Well, we will do. And I know we keep every week we say we come up with ideas during the show, not premeditated. I hasten to add, during the show of things that we'll need to cover in greater detail. And I think for me that we're gonna have to come up with a name for the people that I'm on about. You know what I mean? You'll know. Just go to your local Costa or Starbucks or what's the other one? Cafe Nero, is it? One of them, or mainly Starbucks.
Yeah.
To be fair. And check them out. Check them out because they're just weird people. They're all sort of 28 to 35, aren't they?
Yeah.
Usually. Yeah.
Pants too short for them.
Yeah, boring. Boring. They're all self-righteous individuals as well. So. And you can never do anything right around them. So anyway, I'm going on and on. But certainly wouldn't spend much time around them if I can help it. As well.
No, definitely not. Right. Now, this will not keep you hydrated because this is not milk. It is time for